Hello and welcome back to my RC channel. I'm Andy RC, and today I'm going to be doing a backyard review of the all-new JJRC H20 altitude hold hexacopter. Now T-Mart has sent this in for review and I can't see it for sale anywhere yet. I think it's a pre-release. It actually had batteries already in it. I didn't have the correct charger, so I've had to borrow one from another one. I did get given a spare set of props, so if you can buy this, I'll put a link in the description. So I don't have any instructions with this either. Now it does come in this new colour. As I say, I've not seen it before. It comes with a removable JJRC branded battery. It says it's 150 milliamps there, and it plugs in using a micro JST connector. As I said, they didn't give me the correct charger for this, so I guess this is a pre-release model, but that is just going to plug into there, and there is an on and off switch at the back there. Now, as I don't have any instructions, kind of going to have to guess what the controls are or find them out in this review. So we have got spring-loaded sticks there. It takes two AA batteries. There's a screw in the back, which I'm never really a fan of. So looking at the controls there, I believe this should be the flip function, and I think this may be the rate function, and I think that might be one key return, and this one may be headless mode. I don't know. I don't like those functions, but what I do like is these new altitude hold hexacopters, multi-rotors. So I want to see how good this one is, and I've got a nice calm evening, so this should be just perfect for flying around the garden. There's no camera on this one, so we don't really want to fly it any further than this anyway. So let's first of all turn on the transmitter and turn on the hexacopter. I have to be careful not to say quadcopter. Yeah, this has definitely been used a few times. There we go, the lights are on. Let's see if it binds. So it has bound. Actually, I don't know how to take this thing off. I'm going to guess that I'm going to have to arm it somehow. Oh, there we go. Oh, so it's completely different. I was just going off the controls of the original H20, but it seems that you have to press this button in to take off. So let's do that. Okay, it's an altitude hold there. Should drift around a little bit, but not too bad. So, what does that do? I think that is the rate button. Oh, wow, yeah, so you've got 3 different rates. Oh, it's got one of those crazy fast yaw rates. I wish on these quads where they have a crazy fast yaw rate that they would instantly stop, but what you tend to find happens is they slowly get faster and you let go and they don't instantly stop, and it's like, right, which way is it facing? Let's bring it a bit closer. I think I prefer that second rate, you know, just because the yaw is more accurate. It's slower, but more accurate. Got a bit too close to the camera there. Of course, there's not a huge amount of flight times with these, probably, I don't know, 4 to 5 minutes. The more motors you've got, and the smaller the battery, the lower the flight time. It comes with these protectors already installed. You could probably take those off. I'll have a look at that in a bit. Yeah, nice flying quad. Let's see what some of the other buttons do quickly. I imagine that's still going to be a flip button, and it is. Oh, it's such a nice thing to fly around the garden. Hopefully I won't crash it. So do these buttons do anything else? Maybe will that do a landing if I press it again? Yes, it does. Does a landing. Not an auto takeoff. Well, kind of an auto takeoff. Do you see that? It sort of burst into the air there. Let's try that again. So it does an auto landing. press the button again. You have to wait a couple of seconds. Press the button again. I think it does an auto takeoff, but then when you go up, yeah, it does an auto takeoff. So I imagine then this middle button is the dreaded headless mode, one key return mode. Do I dare press it? Let's get it in that crazy rate mode and let's try and see what happens. Oh yeah, one key return. Ah, so that's a short press. Was it, or was it a long press? So we now, no, it's not in headless mode. Try again. Sort of like pauses and doesn't let you do it, the maneuver, like too soon after the last one. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, I mean it does come back, but it's not gonna stop. What happens if I do it like a long press of that? It's gonna be running out of battery soon, I think. Try a long press of that one. No. Any of these headless mode? I think that may be headless mode. That's the throttle down trim. No. The lights are flashing though. Maybe that's just the battery gone. Can I stop that from flashing? No. So maybe that flashing light's an LVC. Oh, I really do dislike that. Okay, I pressed the landing button there. I'm trying to find headless mode, but I don't know why. I don't like headless mode anyways. Looks like we have an LVC, but I landed it there, so let's see if it's gonna fly anymore. And it is doing. That crazy yaw is a bit of a problem because it just doesn't stop, just carries on going. I imagine that crazy yaw is to be used with like a headless mode, but I can't find headless mode. I imagine it's on here somewhere, but sorry, I don't have any instructions. I've tried the throttle trim. That's not it. And I've tried like a long press of the one key return and it just comes back. But so I wonder if, oh, there you go, if you leave it in one key return then it's in headless mode. I got it. I think the battery ran out there. Either that or my skill ran out. Let's try again. Yeah, it won't arm. So it seems like the headless mode is in that one key return mode. So you have to go into one key return, come out of there, and then it'll go into headless mode. Yeah, it's a really nice hexacopter. See, I managed to say hexacopter, not quadcopter. Maybe I said quadcopter a few times. Anytime I said quadcopter, I meant hexacopter. So there you go, that is my review of the JJRC H20 altitude hold version. If I can find it for sale anywhere, I'll put a link in the description. But as always, thanks so much for watching. Please continue to subscribe. Cheers.